Well, good afternoon and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now today I thought we'd just have a look at a few plants that are doing quite well indoors. There's a few on the table here I've brought into the kitchen, and I think we'll just go through them. I think there's 4 Dendrobiums there, all doing well, so we'll have a look at them to start with. And I thought I'd put a little bit of few blooms at the front from the Phalaenopsis. They're only noids these, so they're very nice just to set the tone going. Always nice to see a little bit of colour. Right, we've got these Dendrobiums here, all doing well. I think of about 7 in total, but there's 4 here, all growing well. There's this one here, if you can see it. And this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new growths on it. Doing well. All these will be going to the auction, or I'll be putting them on eBay before long. This is a little bit bigger, but it's only got 2 quite big growths on it. There's another one here, a little bit smaller, but with 2 big growths on it. And there's one here with, I think it's 8 growths on it, and it's got 6 flower spikes on it. So I might just keep that, but I don't know. So we'll just have a look. That's the... And we've got a BLR here that I was having a bit of trouble with, and it's BLR Campbells Glacier. And if you notice, all of these pseudoballs are going funny colour there, but there's a beautiful new growth on it, doing very, very nicely. So I'm hoping that will make a really good pseudobulb. There's nothing forming yet, but that's doing okay. There's an Oncidium here, we can't read the label on it, but I'm sure it's an Oncidium. And this has got some nice growths on it, and a nice new flower spike there. But I'll soon be able to tell what it is when that opens up. But it's only small for an Oncidium. These can get huge if it is what I think it is. Anyhow, it's doing okay indoors, that one. Now this is another I had quite a bit of trouble with. It flowered about 3 years ago and it's done nothing since, but suddenly it started putting up new growths at the beginning of the year, and it's making some very, very nice large pseudobulbs there. And these are absolutely beautiful, beautiful Laelias, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm hoping this is going to flower at the end of this year. And this is a Odontoglossy, I think. Yeah, an Odontoglossum. Yeah, flowered from 2 spikes, coming up from, one came from here. You can just make out the spikes still left inside there. And a nice pseudobulb, but one beautiful new growth here, growing even bigger. No pseudobulb on it yet, but what a big plant it's shoving up. So when this makes a pseudobulb, this should be really, really nice. That's the Odontoglossum. Then we're in what I call the little grower room here, and there's 2 Phalaenopsis here. Both of them with 2 spikes on and a few, not many buds on them. So these will be going shortly. Both very nice plants, but I don't like noid plants, and I've got too many of them, including the Cymbidiums, which I'll show you one now. I've just cut a spike off it because all the buds were going yellow on it. And this is the indoor Cymbidium, which I've just cut a spike off, but it's left with 2 spikes. Beautiful looking plant. No marks on the leaves at all. And that's one spike. And there's the other one. But I don't know what these are. This is a annoyed one as well. The other one that was in flower, I've passed over to Sheila. She liked it a lot, and she's got it in her living room in full bloom, and it looks really nice. But that's a really nice Cymbidium, that one. I hope the flowers are as nice. So we'll just have a look at a few blooms. This is the Hungarian Crestwood that's been in flower quite some time now. Very nice, and I've just shown you before the oh, there's the Renanthera now. The Renanthera's in full bloom now, every bud's open on that one. And then there's the that I've just shown you before, the Sesquipedalia, with another bud on here swelling up nicely. And I promised one guy, what's he called, Lewis, that I'd show him my Vecchiana. Oh, let me think. Hungarian Veccii, that's it. I said I'd chopped it down a bit since, so I'll just move this plant and we can see it. And this is the Veccii that I must have cut, well, 10-12 inches off the monopodial stem there, because it was growing all over the place. It flowered this, ooh, what I'm talking about, 6-7 years ago when it last flowered, and it was absolutely magnificent. But it's making a very nice plant again, this one. I'm going to step back a bit and you can see it. And the width from leaf to leaf is, well, it's just a tad over 2 feet. So that's making a real nice plant. So let's hope this one blooms again, because it does bloom. They bloom with a lot of flowers on them, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Hungarian Veccii. And I've got a load of Phalaenopsis under here. I think there's only 3 of them which haven't got spikes on. You see, that one's got 5 on. You can see it. Let's go around this other side. There we are, that one's got 5 spikes on. Some more without spikes on, but growing very nicely and putting up some nice new leaves. But I'm afraid all these will be going. In summer, when they're in flower, I'll sell them all in flower. And I might do that on eBay. Or if we have another auction at the Society, I might do it there. Well, that's about all I can show you now, and the thing that's bubbling up, as you can hear now, is just I'm making some, well, hatching some brine shrimp for the young epistogrammas I've got. If that makes sense to you. It'll make sense to you if you keep fish. And so that's about all I have to show you. I might do a little bit of repotting on the next one. I've got a few little small paths there that need attending to. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.